Hi guys, DCRS here, and I'll be doing another video today. This time a deck profile video. This time with Dark Worlds. Yes, not Light Spawns. Dark Worlds. I didn't really use Light Spawns, but anyway, I'll show you and get started with my Dark World deck. Yeah. Okay. Now the MVPs, Grapha. 3 Graphas, 3 Snows, really good for searching as well, really good card. That's all stables I guess for the searching, all the Dark World stuff. As for the other ones, that are really good Dark World cards as well. Broww, times 3, good for draw power. 2 Beiige, for special summoning once you ditch them. Good for exceeding in a way, but I don't really use Xyz or any other extra deck this one, so it's well suited without it. 2 Cerulis, good card. How it works is when it's ditched, well, I shouldn't say ditched anymore. When it's discarded from your hand by card effect or something like that, it goes, when it's sent to graveyard, it's special summon to your opponent's side of the field. Or if they, it's a pretty hard card to say, but if you special summon with a Dark World card, it goes to their field. If you, because it's hard to explain this one. Basically, if it's discarded, it goes to your it special summons on to your opponent's side of the field, and if it's special summoned, I believe. Yeah, when special summoned by a Dark World card, it's effect. Well, I'll explain actually. When it's special summoned onto the field, the opposite player discards a card. So if it's summoned on your side of the field, your opponent discards a card. Or if you special summoned on your side of the field with the Dark World card, your opponent discards. Yeah, your opponent discards a card. It's basically reverse effect. So if this special summons onto your opponent's side of the field, you discard a card. Special summon to your side of the field, your opponent discards a card. Simple. Okay. Yeah. As for the last ones, gold times 2, and the staples pretty much the Morphing Jar and the Trance Archfiend for this deck, which makes it helpful for discarding. Okay, that's for the monsters. Wow, that took longer than I expected. Wrong way. Okay, as for the spells, the most important part of the deck, 3 Gates of the Dark World, which is really good. Boosts all Fiend type monsters by 300, and once a turn, during your turn, you can banish a Fiend type monster from your graveyard, discard a card, and then draw a card, which is really good because Dark Worlds get their effects off by discarding. But it doesn't work if it's with a cost, such as, let's give it a good example. Say, card destruction, or Morphing Jar. And here's one that doesn't really work around. I believe the Tricky doesn't work because it requires a special summon, and then because when you're special summoning onto the field, you have to discard a card afterwards. I believe that might be a cost. I don't know. Look it up if you want. I'll probably post a link somewhere below. 3 Dark World Dealings, another useful card of the deck. 2 Dark World Lightning. Basically, you choose a card on the field and then discard a card. You choose a card on your opponent's or any side of the field and destroy it, and then you discard a card. Even if they destroy this card before you discard a card, it's not a cost. So if they destroy it, you don't discard a card. And yeah, I guess that's it. 2 Gateway to Dark Worlds. It's basically like a Monster Reborn of the Dark Worlds, which is really good. I decided to put 2 in, not 3, because there's no need. You can also use this on your opponent's turn to special summon a Dark World type, such as Grapha or Snoww. So yeah. 2 MSTs, really good. because it doesn't need Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm will kill the deck, but yeah. Allure of Darkness, unless of course you have no spell trap cards on the field. I'll get off the topic. One Allure of Darkness for draw power. 1 card destruction. 1 Foolish Burial to ditch your send Grapha from your deck to graveyard. I shouldn't say ditch anymore. 1 Dark Hole, sorry. Not Dark World, this is a Dark World deck, I meant Dark Hole. And 1 Book of Moon for a staple as well. Another staple. As for the traps, the last part of the deck, well, it's a virus deck, so the virus trio, in this case 1 Devastation virus and 2 Eradicator Epidemic virus. Deck Devastation virus. You sacrifice a monster with tribute monster with 2000 attack or more, and all monsters in your opponent's hand, field, and draw for the next 3 of their turns, they have to send a graveyard. So, for example, they have let's go with I don't know, just for the fun of it. Let's go with Elemental Hero Avian. Since it has 1000 attack, it'll be sent to graveyard. If your opponent draws a monster with 1500 attack or less, it goes to the graveyard. So for the next return, so it's a good card for stall power. Well, not really stall power, for basically weakening your opponent's hands and draws and control. Basically, it's a control deck because the virus deck basically controls your opponent's field and hand and deck. To Epidemic, as for these two, tribute monster with 2500 attack or more shouldn't be a trouble with Gates of Dark World. When you tribute a monster, you select one type of card, spell or trap. You send that to the graveyard. You don't send to the graveyard. You choose a spell trap. Say I select spell card. Any spell card they control on the field, hand, or draws, they must send to the graveyard. If they choose traps, it works the same way. They control a trap card on the field, it goes to the graveyard automatically. They can't activate it because it's already in effect for this. So, in chain of effect, I don't know. They just can't activate it in a way. Send it to the graveyard, and if they have trap cards in your hand, you send to the graveyard as well. Draw, send graveyard. And also, you're allowed, for the next 3 of your turns, you're allowed to check your opponent's hand to see if they have any cards. You're allowed to check because it says on the card itself. And Torrential Tribute for a staple, and Mirror Force for backfire, in case they try to attack you full on. That's my Dark World deck, I guess. I hope you liked it. Rate, comment, and subscribe, I guess, if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Yeah. And if you like it, I'll be sure to post more of these IRL deck profile videos. I'll see you guys soon for my next opening video, deck profile, anything that comes to mind for IRL stuff. Be sure to check out my other video, my Generation Force opening, I think. I don't know, I can't remember which one. It describes a video, type of uploaded video or something like that, I don't know. Check out my previous video, previous 2 free videos, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just gonna stop talking because I feel like I'm really high at the moment, which I'm not. Okay, I'll stop talking. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.